Before I begin decorating for Christmas 2024, let's take a look back at last year's holiday decor in our new home. My name is Carmen, and earlier last year, my partner, my 16-year-old daughter, and our 5-month-old golden doodle moved into a 2-story house in Astoria, Queens, New York. I've been documenting all the improvements we made throughout, including our first Christmas at the new house. Make sure to come back to my channel to see how I decorate for Christmas 2024 and catch up on some exciting updates from the past year.
What are you doing?
I'm decorating.
Wow. Should I get out of the shot?
Originally, I wanted to order velvet ribbon from Amazon, but everything was extremely marked up or wouldn't ship for another week. So I went to 2 local fabric stores in search of ribbon. Unfortunately, I had no luck, so instead I decided to just purchase a couple of different fabric pieces to make my own ribbon. Next, I took a trip to HomeGoods to try to find a few new Christmas items. Didn't find much, but I was able to find this cute green marble Christmas tree and this set of New Yorker books. I happen to really love their covers, so it was a great find. I also looked around for some good furniture pieces to add around the house, but I didn't fall in love with anything else. To decorate this narrow entryway, I wanted to add a garland to the staircase and add a wreath on the wall at the top of the landing. For the wreath, in addition to the bows, I wanted to add these brass bells I got from Amazon. I wasn't crazy about the twine, so I replaced it with some black velvet ribbon I had. I also purchased a couple of these unfinished wooden nutcrackers and spray painted them black. I saw a bunch of high-end versions of these nutcrackers retailing between $50 and $100 each. I purchased these from Michael's and was able to recreate them for under $25. For the living room, I'm keeping the decor minimal with just a sprinkle of decor on the table. I don't want to purchase any new items this year, so working with what I already have. I chose to place the marble tree from HomeGoods on our coffee table. To protect the glass surface from scratches, I like to attach felt furniture pads to the bottom of any items I place on the tables. I'm combining both real and faux stems to the ceramic vase. There's no specific reason why I decided to go this route. I just really like the color combo of combining both the real and the faux florals. I added my new books to the side table and adding this nutcracker and small pine tree. So I decided to put the Christmas tree in the dining room, which sounds odd, but I feel like the spot gave it the most presence. I started off by adding a floral arrangement to the dining table. I went to Trader Joe's and just picked a bunch of stems that went with my color palette, and they actually ended up lasting a couple of weeks, which was great. I purchased this black metal tree collar from Target, and I'm adding this old nutcracker next to the tree that I've had for about 4 years or so. I almost decided to spray paint him black, but I'm so glad I decided not to. I wanted to purchase a new tree, but it didn't make sense after all the expenses we already had this year, so my old tree will have to do. For the ornaments, I have a mix of mercury ones, these larger round off-white and gold ones, and these bronze round ornaments that are not translating the same color to the camera, but they're like a darker bronze color. I also added red and black ribbons to some of the ornaments instead of adding the bows to the actual tree. For the top, I'm sticking to this Mercury point star that sparkles really nicely. And lastly, I'm adding some silver tinsel. Tinsel was really big this year, which I've never really been a fan of and felt like it always cheapened the look, but I caved in and I think it actually elevated the look. Thank you for watching and remember to stay tuned for this year's Christmas decor and some exciting updates.